Coach Hendrix, Stachi just told me that you coached him at Glade Central. Can we talk about that?
Yes, man. It was an honor to coaching Jonathan. He was always a no sir, no yes sir type of kid. He worked hard, and he gave me everything he had. I can't say enough about the contributions he made when he was at Glade Central on offense and defense. We always stayed in touch. When I first got to Pahokee, I reached out, tried to get him on staff. Man, that just shows you, the quality of kid he was. But he was away, and he wasn't able to do it. But when I found out he was coaching here, man, I was elated because, hey, it's been a while since I got a chance to see him, and I know how hard he worked, and I know he always wanted to coach. But sometimes, man, you have responsibilities that you got to take care of first before you can, do things you love. And I'm just happy moving forward that he's getting a chance to do something that I know he loves.
I want you to talk about tonight's game. I thought it was going to be a different outcome, to be honest with you. Sorry, Stachi, but I thought it was going to be a different outcome. So let's talk about the outcome of this game and what's your thoughts on, especially Fit Academy with Leroy Foster being the AD and Stachi being the coach of the team.
Well, you can tell that they did a great job. They was very prepared. I know going in the game it was kind of it was going to be a little underprepared, but I don't make no excuses. You have to find ways, regardless. We learned a lot of lessons tonight, lessons of a young team that need to learn lessons very fast. We came out and we made a lot of mistakes, and they took advantage of them like they should. And then once they got up and rolling, the mistakes kept on happening. But we'll find a way to fix those things. The staff did a great job. I can't say enough about the preparation that those guys put in for us. And I look forward to cleaning up a lot of mistakes we made and try to move forward.
And then for you, Aaron Askew, he was the guy tonight. Discovered second half. Somebody told me for the first time that he was actually installed at quarterback on a varsity level. Got you guys a touchdown in the third quarter. Let's talk about it.
Well, Aaron is an amazing athlete. Aaron can play multiple positions. He's a hell of a pass rusher. He can play wide receiver. Obviously can play quarterback. He has linebacker. He's done a lot of things for us. When we need a play, Aaron has always had a knack for making those plays. Once the young guy went down, we was playing with a 8th grade and a 7th grade quarterback. That's what we had going in. We got to make some adjustments there, and we will. So we asked Aaron to finish the game off for us, and he came in and man, he gave us everything that we had. But I expected Aaron to make some plays because that's just who he is, and we definitely gonna look forward to getting him the ball moving forward.
One other thing, you started the game off with 4 running plays for Michael Liriano. He actually transferred from Glade Central.
Yes, another Muck connection. I had a couple kids that followed me over here from the Muck. One thing about Muck kids, they're gonna play hard. They're gonna, they love football. And the one thing that I'm trying to do here with the coaches here is I'm trying to get as many guys that love football as possible here. The culture here is not necessarily a football culture, but it can be. And having those Muck ties and those type of guys around will definitely help you change the culture to that.
Stachi, talk about your success here for especially Fit Academy and how y'all beat up on Hendrix tonight.
I just, for my position-wise corner, I just tell the boys, like, hey, we got to be aggressive, we got to play the next play, we got to communicate, and we got to be smart. That's the main thing about playing cornerback. You got to be vocal, and you got to have the next play mentality because anything can happen, literally anything. You could be making the play, then the next play you get beat deep. So I always just, every time we go out there, I just install in them, hey, communicate, listen to your teammates, look at the sideline, and play aggressive.
Any final words from either of you tonight? This is a special moment for both of you.
Well, I want to say I'm elated, man. I got a chance to see this guy, man. We always, we keep in touch through social media and things of that nature. But he always been one of those guys, man, that left a special place in your heart. Just how hard he played, and he really, embodied what a Raider was. I can't really tell you exactly what a Raider was, me being a Blue Devil, but you know, based on the old Raiders that I watched growing up and loving, the Fred Taylors, the Rita Anthony's, you know, he definitely had a lot of that in him.
Man, I can't stop smiling. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm just happy to see my boy, man. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, show how happy you are. Show them how happy you are. Let's go.
All right.